through the hidden and revealed, through the known and the felt, through the good and the evil, through the gods and the devils, they came together. Together they came, father floating and mother caring, father knowing and mother feeling. And my great-grandmother Tiana watched, and my grandfather Gen fell. And so began our path of pain. Tiana was called the Destroyer, but she brought them together, and lived with them on Myst Island. Father could not keep Myst simple. New structures and new ages he brought. Mother could not keep Myst solitary. 2 new sons she brought, my brothers, Cirrus and Achenar. And they grew up strong and hungry and lustful, like their grandfather Gen, unable to control the power of books, the power of writing ages. And as a result, all became prisoners in their refuge. I will never return to that place.
That's the original Myst Island, for those of you who do not know. Wow. For someone who doesn't want to return there, she sure collects a lot of stuff, writes a lot of stuff, and draws a lot of stuff about it. Hey there, buddy. Where'd you go? What the fuck? Is everyone in this fucking game but me Houdini? I mean, come on. What are you? Ugh. Never mind.
Pride is a thief. Pride stole the soul of the Denis people. Pride stole my own brothers. The temptation was too great. It is not the power, but the desire for power that destroys. That desire is in my blood, the blood of my ancestors, the blood of my flesh. I fight it, but I am pulled even now. My father tried to hide what he valued, his books and ages, while my brothers tried to hide what they valued, riches and power. Father was trusting, or naive, and ages and people were destroyed. And so my family was imprisoned. My brothers in ages written by father. Father in a Denis prison he had escaped from in childhood. And mother in the world she loved and feared the most. Riven, her home, her refuge. Perhaps it's why I now fear my home, my refuge. And then by the maker or by the roll, a stranger found the book. The book had been intended to be destroyed by fire, but by the maker or by the roll it was taken far away. The book was preserved until it was time. Surely it was the maker who preserved the book that would bring help. Now it was time. A stranger found the book, came to the island and freed father. A lesson was learned. A friendship was forged. Friendship. The least are my friends. I must use the least wisely. I must listen to them and respect them. They are powerful, they are willing, and they are afraid.
Thank you for the insight. That's an interesting design on that book. I'll probably need that later. Let's keep this with us. Thank you. Can we take a nap? Nope. Push button.
Oh! How could this be? On their backs, this fallen empire was built. Hypocrisy. Such abuse of power. I think they even deluded themselves into believing their own lies. Pains me to the point of ill. It makes me pleased that they are dead. What hate is in me.
Well, that's a side of her she didn't show us when she was begging for our help. We may need to find some way to clear this. Take the shovel? Can we take the shovel? 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 What the heck? Ew. Might need that. For now, let's go back down here, see what we can learn from that room. Whoa! Stop doing that! It freaks me out.
I apologize for the goggles earlier, but my eyes are not accustomed to the sun in this age. I have taken the same journey.
Please, stop teleporting in front of me.
And failed. I'm not proud of my failure. Yet I think that what I learned will be useful in your quest. Your journey continues through that door.
Interesting. It appears to be locked up there by a circular mechanism that I may have to adjust something. Probably in those switches I can't move. And another book.
The stranger, the friend, returned again to help father save mother. Imagine a stranger traveling to Riven, risking all, asking for nothing. I think of humility, thinking more of others. Humility. Prisoners are freed by nothing more and nothing less. Again, my grandfather, my heritage. Ugh. That monster who thought himself a god was once again imprisoned. Perhaps he still rules that desolate, empty, and dead place, riven by the pride and bitterness of his own heart. But more likely, he is in another desolate, empty, dead place where there is weeping. I hope he is miserable. I cannot forgive him for what he did. It eats at my heart. I hate him because I have his same desires. Mother and father came again together to the refuge, to Myst Island. But it was only a shell, a place to exist. A fallen place, torn apart by pride, just as the great Denis city was. Just as I am. Torn. What is a stranger? Someone who is not me? Yet sometimes I feel like a stranger to myself. I become two, one who I know and one who I do not. Where does this other one come from? Which one is me?
Someone's a little crazy. Well, unless something has changed. No, back. I swear. Mouse controls are both a gift and a curse. Can this be? Yes. Did that? Yes, it did. What is in here? Leave it like that for now. And where are we? At least you didn't pop up in front of me there. this time. What's up?
Regaro, Tihua. The great shaft. Amazing, is it not? Built by those from beneath.
Insert your
My
priceless
people.
sexual innuendo
I
now.
am Dakhni. It was this shaft that permitted the great-grandmother of Yisha to find our deep city. Rather than
Man,
bore
he
you
really
with tedious
loves this
details,
shaft.
you need only know this. She killed us all. And the great Dakhni city lies lifeless and ruined. There is a room at the end of this first elevator. A small room with a Dakhni rest age book for the Dakhni who would have traveled this path. The book will link you to Direbu. I will come to you there.
Alright then. What the fuck was that? Oh shit, it's an elevator. Well, let's take the stairs on our first trip down. Really? No stairs. What happens if there's a fire in the elevator? Or in this case, just a fire in general. In case of fire, ride elevator. Got it.